Okay, FightHype.com here today with Eddie Hearn. How are you today?
Very well, mate. Very well. You haven't seen you for a while?
Yeah, I haven't been around for a while, to be fair. Yeah, I'll be there Saturday. Yeah, I'll be there. Obviously, going into the fight, do you have any concerns with Kell, like psychologically after what happened last year?
Yeah, I think you know, originally the concerns were physical. The work that he's put in, and people don't see what goes on behind the scenes. You know, people don't see the laying in hospital bed, unable to move, the massage in the rehab that he's had to go through to even walk again. Yeah. But now that that's been overcome and he's looking better than ever physically, I think it's more mental and emotional. You know, he's never really had the opportunity to celebrate the world title. He's never really had the opportunity to mourn the injury and you know, the tragedy that happened. So when he walks out in front of 10,000 people, is that going to flash before him? I don't think it will, because he's not wired up right. He's not like you or me. If that was me, I'm not sure I'd even be able to sleep at night. But he can, and that's why he's a great fighter, and that's why he's got the mentality of a real fighter. You know, he doesn't care. That's done. Now I'm going to go in and deal with this guy in the ring. This is a tough fight. You know, people talk about Jojo. Jojo Dan's the #1 contender. He's been around. He's driven. He's motivated to win a world title. He will give everything on Saturday night. Kell needs to hit him hard and fast early, stop him in his tracks. But we want a devastating performance. You know, we're live and exclusive on Sky Sports. We're live on Showtime in America. We want to see what I believe is the future of the 147-pound division. It's a great timing for him.
Yeah, I mean, you said then about hitting him hard and fast earlier, and I mean, do you think if Jojo Dan has any chance of winning this fight, that you think he can capitalise on the rustiness for Kell, maybe some psychological frailties early on in the fight?
Yeah, I don't think Jojo's that kind of fighter. I don't think he's going to come out and be reckless. He's not a notorious puncher. I think Jojo will try and stay in the fight and come on late. That's what he does. If you watch his fight against Bizier, he wasn't really in the fight, and then all of a sudden he's nicking rounds, and before you know it, it's close going into like the 10th and 11th round. That's where he comes on strong. He's a very fit guy, but Kell Brook's a different animal to Kevin Bizier, and I think Kell's got to impose himself early. You know, I think if I was Jojo Dan, I'd be thinking, how is Kell Brook physically after this injury? Because you've got to be superhuman really to come back from what he's come back from. Can I take him late in the rounds? How's he going to deal with it mentally, emotionally? So, and you hold on to this as a challenger. You know, we've done it before. We're travelling abroad where you think, what if that? What if that? What? And they'll be saying the same sort of thing. But you know, Jojo Dan's with Al Heyman. He's with Ludabella. There's about 8 of them here. It would be a major coup for them to pick up the other title in the welterweight division. So they're a real game, live team.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's on Showtime this Saturday. Usually when fighters from Britain end up on Showtime or HBO, there's an incentive to make a statement. Kell's already done that by beating Sean Porter in America.
Showtime,
So either way, if it goes the distance, rounds into the bout, if he puts on a scintillating performance, then his stock rises. So either he's in a no-lose situation.
I think what this is in a showcase. This is a chance for us. You know, when we went to the StubHub Arena, there was a nice crowd. There's never much of an atmosphere in America. I want US fight fans to turn on the TV and go, whoa, who is this kid? 10,000, look at all the lights. Wow, he's coming up through it, wow. Because it showcased not just Kell Brook, but Matchroom Show as well. So we've got to be absolutely pristine from start to finish, from production to walk-ons to performance from Kell. So, you know, I think I think nothing less than a great performance is acceptable at this stage if we want to be a major player with the likes of Mayweather, Pacquiao and those kind of people, because until we look the part and perform the part, we can't start calling those people out. But I think Saturday's the first step to going on and trying to unify the division.